right, welcome to EVO 2024. We are here in the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, beating the heat and staying cool indoors with a nice AC. But we have some multiple type of Lumina pulls action coming right to you. What's up, what's cracking? My name is Kraken Icons, and I'm joined by the legendary Fox. How you doing today, man?
I wish I had coffee. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of woke up in a panic because I'm from the East Coast, so my clock doesn't work right now, and because of my work hours, it's also extra messed up.
Oh my god!
So I showed up here and I was like, all right, I'll play some casuals. The casuals are right over there on that side, and I cannot tell you how much I was disassociating while I was playing. I was like, it's a good thing I'm doing this now as opposed to sitting here.
Right.
But this weekend should be fun for everybody because there's so many games. I can't even, like behind us, you can't tell behind us obviously because of all this.
Right.
There's just panels and booths and merch and a whole lot of stuff that you can buy. And on the other side is where all the action's taking place. Everyone's just sitting in, you know, a couple thousand people areas just sitting to play Street Fighter, Tekken, Third Strike. Well, I said Street Fighter already, excuse me. MK, you know. So this weekend's going to be very interesting because I know a lot of people, this is their first event.
Right.
Which is insane to hear, honestly.
Yeah.
Because we've been playing fighting games for quite some time, going to different events, and we understand, hey, this should probably not be your first event unless you live in Vegas.
Yeah, it's as cool of an EVO as it is, and that same token, I can also see it being a very overwhelming EVO.
Yes.
Right? You're talking like 10,000 overall attendees for main games, right? We had a 10,000 attendee record, but that was just like overall like people.
Yeah.
This is just only competitors is like 10,000, and then on top of that, there's gonna be more people that are just gonna spectate or whatever. So it's like it's a big EVO, man. Like you have that small fish, big pond theory, but it's more like
This
you
is
know.
a button check, right? Oh, please tell me this is a button check.
Oh my
Lord.
god.
Lord, be a button check.
I'm seeing some thumbs up. I'm seeing some conversations. I'm seeing a fist bump. Is this really where we're going with it?
So the only thing I can think of is this player is this player's not the Neko art player I thought they were.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Lecorp Rack versus Marathon. Okay.
Yeah. Lecorback coming from France. Okay, very cool to see.
Damn, they came from France with the exchange rate in this heat.
Ugh.
God bless them.
Yeah, good luck with the getting water from the vending machines. Definitely use those water stations because I don't want you to get bodied by the exchange rate. But
So in this matchup, I would assume that Kohaku has the advantage mostly because of reach.
yeah.
And Neko Arc's movement is not the best, even though she still has that projectile and that laser to contest from full screen. Oh, it's time to play gotcha.
Yup. We're getting quite lucky with the hits. Gonna be pushing Kohaku to the corner. Yeah, despite like the obvious meme nature of Neko Arc, there are quite a few things that are quite decent about her kit when it does come like the full screen control with the zoning, right?
Yes.
And of course like the gotcha mechanics you can implement and such, and some decent arc drive potential as well. Damage can get up there, so.
Wait, 2A confirmed. Neko Arc does have the lowest life in the game, tied for the lowest life, so you have to be careful getting hit. Oh,
Yeah.
dash up throw. I believe she sports 10K if I'm not mistaken. So it essentially means getting hit by 2 fatal combos into a throw means you're dead.
Right, and it gets a character like Kohaku, right, who has the kind of game flow of constantly, you know, knocking you down, setting up plant Oki, and then doing mix-ups that may not do the most amount of damage on a normal character.
Yeah.
It's really gonna hurt on Neko Arc. Like,
All right, EX Bato, there goes Johnny.
yo, that was fire.
So the way that works is Kohaku's Molotovs got buffed really consistently over the last couple patches, so it's just a full invincible rising special which you can do to bait reversals.
Yeah, she definitely needed that within her kit. She'll be.
Push into the corner.
Oh, that's a punish.
Yep, shields the moon. Anytime you shield anything blue, you can always punish it with a follow-up.
Okay, so we see Marathon trying to just like weather the storm here. Does pop that moon tribe. They speak for the moon skill. Gotcha it up.
Oh, there's curry. Get the curry. No. Wait, are you gonna get pushed into the curry and live? No.
Not quite. A little bit of chaos.
Oh, gets hit by esports. Is that an overhead?
I ain't gonna hold you, Fox. I have no idea.
Like,
This is not a character you see very often.
I just thought about that. I'm like, I don't know if that's an overhead or not.
For real.
Because there's a lot of moves that go from the air to the ground that aren't overhead in many fighting games.
Right.
Whoa, charge jump C. That's one of the tools we were talking about. It hits multiple times. Can be set up to make a lot of left rights. Fireball. Overhead.
Marathon is really coming into their own here. I can't believe that we may be on the verge of seeing our first stream match game being a Neko Arc win. Get big on him.
So that super does increase her, what's it called, her pull rate on a lot of the summons she does. So anytime she gets that super off, you have to be careful about the next following summons. Johnny coming through again? No, wait.
Oh my god.
This scales like crazy, by the way, because this is the manual activation. Ah!
Ugh. Yeah, the thing you gotta think about is like, Le Corvac, if they were like more, like had a bigger of a life lead, I would maybe agree with this, but they're on the verge of dying. You have no heat, you can't get that life back. Ah! Yeah, and there it is.
Got hit by the overhead once again, didn't stand up in time. That is one of those situations where you could probably moon drive to see which way she's falling if she's still committing to an action.
Fair.
But you also have to be careful because if you moon drive at the wrong time, it can get scooped like similar to burst from Guilty Gear at the same time. What? You took too long to punish, so she got the backdash away. Moon scale DP, yup. Oh, she's dancing on you, no! And that is one of the combos she has is moon skill DP, moon skill DP, moon skill DP, moon skill DP, regular DP.
I love it, man.
Don't have enough meter to super ender. Just gonna make space.
Yeah, I couldn't even find the knockdown. But man, I'm impressed with how well Marathon is adapted. Because the first round is looking extremely dicey. Like, stick to the plan, finding the knockdown. But Marathon's been able to output the neutral so hard right now.
Ooh, gets the ring to hit, doesn't get a combo. Frame trap. The forward throw is techable. It does do less damage because of that. But it's a rising jump air to air.
Yeah. Kohaku does take to the air quite a bit, right? Her JA air to air is just as potent, and then also, obviously, the charge JT is a very common tool for Kohaku, so Marathon being able to spread that out.
Marathon gets hit by dash up 2A. Super jump charge jump C from full screen.
Ended up crossing up with it, too.
Moondrop activation, gets another air dash jump B starter. Look, combo drop. Trying to salvage that combo with the Moondrop, doesn't get anything. Oh, I'm dancing on you. That was a reset. No, you didn't block the mid.
And knockdown Marathon.
Oh, overhead. Should be able to spend meter as an ender here. Just kidding, it's another reset.
God. Okay, so the important thing for the Lecopark here, right, is what I would say, the Blood Heat is available. Last time they weren't able to use it, they are going to commit to that last arc again. Nobody home.
All right, holds more Neko arc pressure. Empty jump 2A. That's the easiest mix-up you've ever seen in your life. 6. I didn't know the anti-air like that. Okay. All right, Neko arc 6C, putting in good work. So we have Marathon moving on in bracket. That was an interesting first match that we had so far. I typically didn't expect to see Neko Arc at all.
Right?
Like, to be fair, there is one strong Neko Arc player in the States. I forget their name. I have played them online before.
Right.
They understand her strengths, but then obviously there's glaring weaknesses, like her limbs are kind of stubby. A lot of her combos don't do enough damage. She has, on average, low combo damage. And then obviously the health being an issue as well. Like, oh, I got hit twice by fatal combos. Wait, I'm almost dead. What happened? What's going on here?
Yeah. And I think that was a big problem for Lecker back there. Is just like we saw them twice kind of commit to last arc. One was successful, one was not successful. But the bigger picture is like, with Marathon being able to make the adaptations to get the life lead more often than not, really dictate the pace of the matchup, your comeback mechanic in the form of heat, if you're able to get that off, especially blood heat, right? Get a lot of that life back. Yeah. You have the threat of all of a sudden your opponent in tries to be a lot more cautious because if anything is shielded, they're losing a ton of life, well over
it's like minimum 6,000 damage if it's at the full length of the blood heat.
Yeah, there you go. And on Neko Arc, that's really gonna hurt, right? Already having
She's
low
probably dead at that point.
Exactly.
It's really odd. But then the other thing is the reason why heat is more of a efficient option now is because they increased how fast the health generates this version. Because the patch that came out in May earlier, like a few months ago, it changed a lot of things about the game, especially Shield. You know, Shield follow-ups having more scaling, so for whatever reason, for like the last 2 years, Shield follow-ups just did not scale that hard.
Right.
So you would guess right on the Shield, do 4,000 damage, and now your opponent's probably like, okay, you guessed right once, I took like a quarter of my life, and then it happens again, it builds up. So the devs were just like, all right, let's make this less egregious and make it have more scaling. Now, most people are just like, hey, this feels good. I don't die for guessing wrong in the shield interaction. And then most of the shield interactions now have either more delay or not as strong as they were before. Like B follow-up. B follow-up, you shield it now, it's completely just a free punish off shield.
That's good. So you don't have to do the awkward, like, up, back, try to block it, and get the punish.
Yes.
Yeah. I felt like that was a really hard thing for me to explain to, like, people that are learning the game. But they'll be like, shield B feels so strong. The teleport behind, what do I do about this? I'm like, it's punishable. You gotta, like, do this weird up, back thing or, like, make them whiff. It's like, how?
And you're like, oh, well, if you will let me sit you down in training mode, I can explain that. And by then, they're just like, I don't want to do all this. I'm just trying to play the game, man. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
But now you can just tell someone, oh, shield it, wait, they have recovery, you punish, it will say punish, and you're good to go. That's it now.
Yeah.
Which is really nice because it was one of the more obnoxious options because it would be like, during shield, you would shield somebody, do BC, they would do B follow-up, it would clash, and you're like, I'm not close enough to punish afterwards. Well, I guess I get out.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was a little obnoxious, but now it's more in the realms of a manageable game. Because it's still Melty Blood. It's one of those games that has a lot of movement, and it's also a lot of obnoxious characters. And I know people don't like a lot of characters in this game.
Right. I mean, like, in terms of the situations that this game's going to put you in, eventually you are going to have to make the guess. You know, the mechanics are going to be used in terms of the moon drive, in terms of the heat, in terms of the shield. You know, you're foolish not to use those tools, but in that same token, you got to be prepared for the counterplay around them as well. Oh, man. So I do recognize one of these players. On the right, that is definitely Massive. That is a Southern California anime player, generally mostly known for BB Tag, but does play a little bit of Melty Blood. Going to be on Akiha.
Also, Akiha, one of the characters in this version that I think is, for the longest time since maybe the patch at EVO, after EVO like 2 years ago, I was like, oh, this character's good now. And then now I'm just like, oh, this character's probably like top 7 now.
Right.
Her average damage is insane. Her point of carry's nuts. Her set play is unseeable. You're just guessing. I know people were like, oh, but I blocked the mix-up. I'm like, trust me, you're guessing on that block.
Dude, no, I was at Kansai Gaming Party, KGP in Osaka.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Grand Finals was an Akiha mirror.
Yeah.
And I'm just watching that, just like, bro. Like,
it was Teal versus Shijo-san.
There you go.
I personally think that Shijo-san is the stronger of the two, but Teal understands, hey, if I just run at you really hard, you still have to guess with this like I have to.
Yeah.
So his decision-making was better than Shijo-san's in that instance, because I think they played in Winners Finals and Grand Finals.
Right.
So I was sitting there watching just like, okay, this is kind of how I thought this would go, but I'm still not happy about it. So, Massive playing against Kanamani Cristo. The character got a couple of buffs that he still needed. Oh god, that knockdown, Tech Moon Drive. Gets a 2A, 2C confirmed. We got these?
Pretty pivotal hit to have here in the corner. We'll go for the air throw knockdown.
Wait, no
Instant heat.
Yeah. DP, Moon Drive to stay safe.
Oh, man.
Wait, ooh. Was Robin combo still?
Yeah, man. Whipping shield. Into the corner we go.
Yikes! Wake Up Moon skill gets immediate low shielded into punish, but this doesn't. This scale's a lot harder now. This used to do like 4.2, now it does like barely 3K.
Yeah, as you can see there.
Alright, Kanamani Cristo pressure. His pressure has multiple hitting moves that let him just kind of like string you up for a while, and you have to figure out how to get out. Oh god. Successful mash from Massive.
Yeah, not only like kind of multiple moves like kind of like stringing up for a while, but also having a lot of mobility embedded within it too, like forward moving buttons and such as that. So.
Should be dead if you spend 2 bars. That's one.
Yep.
Got to do one more. There
nice.
we go.
Beautiful routing.
Mew picks, I played them in casuals before the stream started.
Okay.
And they seem fairly solid, although sometimes their routing is a little iffy. But that could be just, you know, early morning jitters, because right now they're looking pretty dominant. Oh, and I said that. No.
That is always how it goes. The curse of the gift of gab. Okay. Yeah, Mason did have a decent early start in the previous game. I feel like the problem was Mason's like dropping the combos and getting caught on the drop shield as well. It's going to be match for Mew to turn it around.
Ooh. Doesn't EXDP on the Clash cancel there? Mason gets a knockdown. High ring. Oh, that hits.
Bruh. Yup.
If you're close to him point blank, if you're not jumping before flash is over, you're getting scooped up no matter what.
Yes.
Hey! Option select. I was actually scared because the scaling was getting kind of high there.
Yeah. Courtesy of some of those shield scaling nerfs, right?
But typically, whenever you shield someone's heat, you don't have to do a follow-up. You can just recover out of it and then punish normally.
Oh, so it's only a nerf on shield follow-up.
Yes.
I see.
It's usually moon skills and heat reversals. You can let your shield recover and get a full punish.
Okay.
No, you probably tried to throw and got hit by 5A.
Yep. Okay. Got a ring. Okay, what are we looking at?
Oh, we're out.
Yeah,
we're alive.
So I guess for Massive, they should take note that BU-Pix is not afraid to like utilize reversals to get out of the OT game, you know?
Get a knockdown after EXDP, so has Moon Drive available. When you're in Moon Drive, you have an extra air dash and an extra jump. Let's see if that gets used. Oh, 4 BC, my friend, my savior.
Oh my gosh, yeah, but Oh, the lingering hitbox actually making contact.
Yeah, so they buffed that a year ago,
Oh.
and then recently, this last patch, they made it so her head area has less vulnerability.
Okay.
So that move is actually secretly really strong.
Whew. Still go for the instant heat. We're reaching, but there's nobody home. Just decided to cancel on whip.
I mean, it was a good plan because maybe Mewpix would probably have jumped there, got hit by the anti-air DB, but now Mewpix is going to go for a safe jump here. Oh, baits out the high shit with the forward throw. Stagger pressure. Ooh, blast plus. Be careful.
Yeah, they really dwindled on the resources here, right? No moon drive, no heat, no anything.
You aren't dead, especially with that combo drop.
Yeah. Because Mason's got an opportunity to fight back. I'm calling out the client.
Whoops. All right, there's a moon drive activation after this combo drop. Air dash jump B does not get blocked. We're going to the other corner. Spin meter? No, no spin meter.
Yeah, I think if you're Mason here, you're happy that the moon drive is utilized. I mean, like, although you lose around, right? On a resource management standpoint, Mason had like nothing about like 20 seconds ago. They have a lot to work with in this final round now, though.
But I expect Mason to get hit once and suddenly wake up heat immediately, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, and hopefully it's not that instant heat, because that, you know, Mewpix is showing that they're doing OS. If you want to delay heat and blow that up, that's what you need to do.
Gets a knockdown with the EX ring. High ring, doesn't wake up heat from Mewpix. Oh, this is going to combo.
Yup.
That's one of the busts that Monty Cristo got. His B laser, if it hits from anywhere on the screen, his arc drive will find you.
Nah, that's neat.
It kind of like stops time. Oh, left, right, by the way. That's hard to block. His arc drive will just find you after B laser, which is really funny if you do it full screen.
All right, Mason. No heat fight yet. Staying patient, staying cool, calm, collected.
Mason has to be careful. There are some of these gaps you can jump out of, but you have to know the timing.
Right.
Ay, air dash double overhead. Mason will get one more chance, especially with that combo drop. There's a held heat. Oh god, don't get hit by the B laser. Don't get hit by the funny.
Oh, right up blood heat.
Oh Jesus. Don't combo into arc drive, please. Just do your max damage. There you go.
Oh, no!
Combo drop. You're not dead. Oh, still sloppy. Laser.
Man, can go anyway.
Oh, the big charge jump C whiffs.
All right, what's Mason's game plan here? Doesn't find an actual knockdown. The heat off in the distance, but didn't believe it.
How do you get that meter again, by the way?
I'm not quite sure.
You gained it so quick. Oh god, 2BC. Gotta be careful. Spin meter? No, Mason decides not to spin meter on that. Try to get a mix up. 4C connects. That should be the end of the round. Come on, please don't drop it. Yeah, there we go.
Mewpix.
I know it's 10 a.m., but you know, it's Friday. You would have had to go to work for the most part, or class, either or. I don't know.
Right.
Unless you're me, you don't have to wake up at 10 a.m. because you had overnight shift, and they have to just call you in the morning and say how that shift went. And you're like, hey, I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Why'd you call me? I was sleeping.
I
I can't tell you how many times that's happened where it's like, oh, I got back home at 5 in the morning. All right, cool, don't call me. They call me at 9 in the morning. I'm like, why?
Right?
Why? Why would you do that to me?
Of all times, why now?
But, you know, dropping combos obviously is not the wave. Even though it's 10 a.m., people are still kind of nervous. You sit down on stream, you realize you're playing on stream. Your mind thinks to, oh, I don't want to drop anything because I'm on stream, as opposed to, I should just play the way I normally play because this is just another setup for me to play on. Yeah. Right? Because you don't think of it as stream, you think of it as, hey, I get to play faster. I don't have to sit over there and wait. I just get to play. But a lot of people, when they see a camera, they freeze up, they tense up. It comes with experience, honestly. People still get nervous. Do you get nervous anymore when you play on stream?
It depends on like my comfort level with the game that I'm playing with. There's always a little tinge of nervous, I feel like, with every set. Yeah. But I don't feel like it's a nervous that kind of like overtakes me, right?
Oh, right?
It's a little bit of a feeling that I have in the back of my mind. It's like, oh yeah, this is really happening. Like, what? You know, it's just another day on the job, I guess. So gotta make it work.
Yeah, because sometimes you play on stream and you're just like, all right, I've waited especially at a big event like this, you'll wait a half hour because they pull you for stream. You're like, oh yeah, we want you to play on stream. And you're like, okay, I will play on stream. And you sit down. And 5 minutes goes by, 10 minutes goes by, 15 minutes goes by, 20 minutes goes by, 25, 30, and you're like, am I supposed to be playing? And they're like, oh, you're next. You're like, oh, all right, cool. I'm going to saunter over, sit down. You know, people nowadays that have their phones, they have these funny memes on there.
Right.
And I'm like, keep the memes clean because if you mess up, we're all in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, don't make us look bad, you know? It's one of those things like your parents tell you, don't make us look bad. It's kind of like that.
Ironically, the least nervous I felt in like the last tournament that I went to was EVO Japan. It was like the stream match that I played for there. Because I'm just like, bro, like this is a crowd full of people that have like no idea who I am. Like, I'm just gonna act like a badass. Like, just show off what I got. Cause it's just like no one knows who I am. Like,
it did look like I'm hoping to go to Japan one of these days because I've never gone, and I feel like in the last couple of years I've seen so many people go to Japan. I'm just like, I need to make this commitment now before things are not as easy to travel to anymore.
Right.
So hopefully next year I can go.
I highly recommend it, man.
Because
it was a wonderful
it seems
time.
fun. And also most of the community that we talk to, especially in French break games, they're over there. They're just like, yeah, we love you. We love it when you guys show up, which is true. Like when they see overseas people show up, it's great.
Yeah.
They have fun. They know people also like their games. They're like, oh, you guys are just chill as well. We thought you guys were scared. It's like, no, we're just giant nerds. like, okay, so real quickly, we're going to make sure our players don't play because we have to go to an ad really quick. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you stick around.
Describe the chicken to someone who had never tasted it.
Literally melt in your mouth tender. We don't have a freezer. You know, it's almost like a farmer's market. When you walk into the restaurant, you should hear the sizzle that you're hearing right now. Just sends all those waves up to your mouth.
You're making me hungry.
Red Bull gives you wings.
And that's how AT&T All-Fi KO'd weak Wi-Fi.
Get low latency when you need it most. Live like a gagillionaire with AT&T All-Fi.
Protect your eyes styling under the sun. Blue light glasses while you're gaming, having fun. Zenny's got affordable eyewear for all warriors and monsters alike. EVO sunglasses, available now.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy. We're the free gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
PlayStation.
Back. We got those ads out of the way. We're going to let our players go. And it's funny because I recognize both of these players, especially the Power Tail player, Gavin.
Yeah.
I believe he's from the Maryland NDVA area.
Okay.
Plays with Matt Coma, plays with, there's a couple more. Matt Coma, Ray. There's another vlog player over there. Flunktastic.
Flunktastic, yeah.
That's who it is.
Oh, Kiki. I recognize them as well. So they're from Arizona. They traveled all the way to my local in Riverside, California for a monthly.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they drove like 6 hours. I saw them. I'm just like, you're not like, where are you from? He's like, Arizona. It's like, word.
Yes. You said that real casual, like it was no big deal.
Yeah.
Well, and no big deal with the Power CL2CC going half screen. Big combo coming through. Gavin's going to spin meter, 660 knockdown, full screen corner push. Whee!
Right. Oh my god, yeah, I got caught. That Power CL JC, obviously one of the best jump buttons in the game in terms of like its reach. You know, your push full screen, normally you're like, I don't have to hold in the Oki, right? Power CL's like, nah, you're going to have to respect this.
It's just like you thought.
Yep.
Oh, the EX Rekka actually is too low to catch the airborne Power Tail. You'd have to do a DP motion, which goes higher than that. So Gavin gets a 660 confirmed once again. Gonna pull up. Oh, you gotta block that low, my man. Small combo drop, but it's okay.
Oh, looking for really anything. Oh man, lingering hitbox, actually punishing drop shield.
Oh, yeah, we gotta confirm. Moondrive activation, just gonna try to push to the corner.
Interesting. Oh, that was cute, but yeah, the Moondrive on Gavin's side able to stop time and not get hit by that. But here we go, KK's still firing away.
Moonskill overhead comes through. EX Excalibur dive. Whoops. Usually you get a left-right off of that, but it looks like KK's just trying to... Oh my goodness. They were like, I need my life back right now.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're neutral, I'm doing it.
Really kind of letting all the system mechanics fly. And to be fair, you know, in terms of like Power Teal's range, there is a high likelihood that something could maybe make contact with that heat off the distance, but Gavin just kind of, you know, taking it easy, taking it slow, and able to pick the spots really well there.
Yeah, he's fairly strong in his region, mostly because he plays against, obviously he plays against strong players, but a lot of people don't really fight Power Tail that often, even though at higher levels, this is what we fight pretty often, I would want to say.
Yeah.
Because it is annoying to get around a lot of her normals because they're so big, but it does require an amount of discipline to be able to fight her.
Right. And the thing is, like, Gavin's been playing Power Tail for a long time. Like, there was a point in time where, like, there were some Power Tails that seemed success, but it was only about, like, 3 or 4 players. And so he's been able to kind of, like, adapt and grow with the Power Tail players as of now and kind of get some of their strategy and put it in his own game.
Oh, 5C anti-air, he's going to get a full confirm. Another one of Power Tail's really big buttons. Should spend meter here, 1 bar.
Absolutely, why not?
Hold this. Tries to bait a reversal. Keiki trying to air shield, but lands too fast, and the shield properties in this game are, if you land too quickly, you have landing recovery. You should be dead. Spend. There we go.
Back one to kill.
There is a route on that where you don't have to spend Moondrive, but you have to do essentially a 1 or 2 frame length.
Ah, okay, okay.
So it's like the Moondrive is the safe bet there.
Yep. Keep it
Oh,
simple.
Lord. There we go. We're chilling.
Yep.
You do have to shield that because that's air unblockable. So if you're just like, oh, I'm chilling, I'm blocking, and she Excaliburs you, you're like, oh, wait, I'm sad.
Right, yeah, I mean, KK had access to all that bar, just wanted to get instant gratification for it. Oh my god, not the gun! Yeah, there is a full disjoint there, buddy.
Big jump back charge, jump C. Gavin probably will spend another bar after center. There we go. All right, throw doesn't kill, but you still have to be careful about shielding. No, gets hit by the charge 2C unblockable.
Poking the pinky toe for mad damage. Gavin will be able to take it 2-0 over KK. And I mean, yeah, I feel like KK's cycle there was that, like, when they had resources, they wanted to get like an instant like payoff for those resources as soon as they were present, right?
Yes.
When it comes to like, okay, I have the meter, I want to go for the arc drive. I have the meter, I want to get the heat, I want the life back now, right? And so playing that way, in a sense, I feel like can be beneficial if you're just not like making the reads. But there has to be a very like calculated decision. You know, it can't be something in the heat of the moment, because in that turn, if you are spending those resources, you're really hurting your long game, right? So it happens.
It's. I will keep saying fighting games are hard to grasp at first.
Yeah.
Because depending on the game, you either have maybe like 3 or 4 system mechanics, or 2 or 3, and then a game like this, you have like 7, 8, something like that.
It's a lot, man, yeah.
And people sometimes forget, like, oh yeah, I forgot you could do this off a shield, or oh, I forgot you can whiff cancel special moves into EX moves, which is actually a big deal because, like, saves you sometimes. Someone jumps over your fireball, you know, like Ryu. Let's say Ryu just has a fireball, right? And he has a full bar meter, and it's like, oh, I'm going to punish Ryu, and Ryu does Shinsho, and you're like, I see.
Right.
That's kind of what most anime games are in this spectrum, where you can cancel a special move that gets whiffed. So you have to, this is another way to think about when you're doing like a full screen jump, because these games give you more freedom.
Yeah.
Notoriously Melty, but because before a round start, you could just, you know, move.
Yeah.
Which is, I can't tell you how nice that was when they showed that off, like, oh yeah, you can move round start. When I saw that the first time, like 3 years ago, I was so happy.
Right.
I was like, oh, thank God they kept it. One of the things I love about this game. It's great. Oh, and we got the Saber Fumo. I almost. Hey, that's my sticker! That's my sticker!
Hey! Okay, is that made in heaven?
What's it called? That's the Akia color I played when the game first dropped in 2021.
Nice, okay.
That was like the color I played exclusively. Now I play color 2.
So yeah. That is made in heaven.
Yes.
And it's going to be going up with Squawk. I think it's a PNW player, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I believe so. Oh, backdash gets called by 2-2-C. Well, that's what we're talking about. Saber Rekka being able to punish backdash is really strong. Dash of 5C. Oh, big combo coming in. So Made in Heaven is also, I believe, from the MDVA area, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
If I am mistaken, someone correct me, and I'll take that L. It's cool. I just want to be educated. Oh, safe jump. Go low.
Yeah, I feel like that's a big difference maker of what we're seeing from Made in Heaven Saber in comparison to Keiki's is the utilization of the meter.
Yes.
Because like Saber not only does great damage when she uses her meter properly, but the Oki is great. You know, the space jump to left, right, the situation she creates. High value.
Spend.
Yep.
Push the corner. Saber has great corner carry. Gonna do a safe jump here.
Whoa! We're cooking! Chug out of your boots. Okay, Made in Heaven. Are we going for a 3-touch game? Seems like we might be.
I better guess correctly because you get hit it. Ooh. Scalper dive, moon drive, just get to stay safe.
Yeah.
Be careful. Kohaku moon skill bato is huge, but it doesn't lead to too much. You're dead.
I can't believe that actually made contact. Because Kudoka was in the air with the IED. Second swipe, get out of here.
Second part of Saber moon skill swipe goes higher than you would initially think.
Right.
Like a lot of special moves in this game that you think are just low profile, they hit really low to the ground. There are some instances where the hitboxes rise out of the ground for a couple frames, and you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of that in this game where you're like, wait, why did that hit me? And you look at the hitbox display and you're like, oh, that's kind of messed up. What's going on here, you know?
Yeah. I feel like Noelle 2B is a notorious one for that.
Oh, hell yeah. Noelle 2B, Vlav 2B.
Oh, yeah.
Shiki 2B. There's one, Dead Apostle Noelle 2B.
Oh, yeah.
Like her 2 they made that a low in this version. Well, no, last year they made that low in last May. And I was like, oh, that's really strong. That's like a sweep low. She has 2 sweeps essentially. And Uchi Wakamoto. All right, well, while we're talking about that, we have one of the other fake characters on the screen. She's really fast. She has a lot of teleports that have invulnerability, but she's tied with the lowest life in the game with Nekahari.
Yeah, she's a wild one for sure. So, I mean, in terms of mobility, I was going to say, we're going to have to see that come from Squawk really soon here. Locked out in the corner, where Made in Heaven has seen a lot of success.
Gets a nice re-jump combo, small drop. Now Schwuck's trying to get out of the corner. Obviously, I'm waiting for them to do 4 BC. Oh, we just mash.
Okay.
The other problem with Uchi Wakamoto is a lot of her normals are kind of stubby for what she needs to do in order to get in, but that's probably supplemented with her speed.
I see.
But Made in Heaven's just like, yeah, screw all that. I'm trying to move on, bro.
I mean, they're really close to doing so. 1 round away. Oh, man, yeah, just looking for, I believe that's like her DP input,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
You have to, that's not safe on block. You have to either moon drive that or spend meter to make it safe. Ooh, DP again. Saber DP also got buffed this version. They went around saying like, oh, a lot of these characters need some quality of life love, and it did help because it makes their game plans a lot more solid. Ooh, 4 BC, I'm out.
Yeah, Made in Heaven like embedding a lot of pauses within their gameplay to try to get like some big situation going. So Squad. Oh, double moon drive activation.
There's the blood heat activation. Please don't get hit by the funny.
Oh,
that actually could have been a shield back from Schwuck if they remember that every A normal you do, you can reshield with the D button. Right?
Yeah.
Stacker, chillin'. Ooh, don't throw me. Don't throw me, fam.
Right.
I have low HP. Don't throw me, fam. Oh, God.
Oh,
God.
Can do it.
Oh, 2A2C. Got caught trying to fuzzy jump there. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, that's my girl. People are just like, aren't you waiting for long skirt Akiha? And I'm like, kind of, yeah. Like, yeah. I would love that, but at the same time, it would be like, I have no one knows how she would play. But I'm just like, just worry about Satsuki. Satsuki will be in eventually.
Hopefully, man. I feel like we've been waiting forever for her.
I mean, they're essentially waiting for the second, what is it? The second expansion.
Oh, okay, of the VN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their behest to the VN having the characters come out first, essentially. So they can't be like, oh, here's Satsuki. It's like, no, you gotta put her in the visual novel first. Then we get to see Satsuki.
Right.
Because that's how it was in the old days. I don't want to say old days, but like in the early 2000s, that's what it was like. Okay, They had to wait for that, so they were just like, oh, we can just make all these characters for actors again, and they put in Ryogi, who everyone loves still to this day, because she's only been in 7 movies.
Okay,
they're her own movies because she gets that love. And then also Fate characters, because like most people love Fate. They love Fate a lot.
Yep.
There's a gacha that a lot of people are just like, I will wail, I'll spend a lot of money, a ton of money, and have fun with it. But me, I'm just like, please, can I get more Melty Blood media in 2024?
Right.
I don't want a lot. I want a little, like another smidge.
Yes, just a crumb.
I'm not asking for a lot. I don't need a full-fledged AAA video game. Oh, is this Ason?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. The A is on the shirt, so I'm imagine that's going to be the name on the Start GG as
Oh,
well.
I didn't even know that was on his shirt. That's
right?
godlike.
Yeah. I think that matches with his Start GG icon as well.
That's
I remember I was looking
broken.
at the bracket, so.
You just walk around with an icon on your shirt that's just the letter A?
Right?
That's so strong. If for those you know, Ason, he's from Japan. Very strong alco player. I would say he's comparable to Taka, if you also know Taka from Japan. Very aggressive alco player. Doesn't do a lot of the quote-unquote set play setup stuff, but just willing to run at you because she's good at that.
Yeah. Yeah, with this bracket kind of shaping out, we're kind of getting into what is interesting about this bracket. So we have 3 Japanese players here, right?
Yeah.
A, Coin, the winner of EVO Japan 2024, and Oko Aki, who's like, literally the uncle of the scene that comes to Japan, right? But a lot of the other players that are representing North America, you have like people like Gavin, people like Made in Heaven that are strong, like notable regional players that haven't really had a hit on the major scene, but I feel like they can do some really big damage in this bracket. Oh! Look at
The space in the corner. The space in the corner. Okay, all right. I thought he was gonna do the messed up setup. Damn. A charging star.
Let it rip.
Doesn't get the re-jump.
Yeah.
Talking Chicken trying to somehow plow through a lot of these projectiles that Alco's putting on the screen.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea going for that B shield. Oh, but that is a bad idea. Go for that moon drive. Yeah, or moon skill to be able to see the screen gets free punished. But Mash did get some buffs in terms of like on whiff. She could super cancel.
Yes.
Right, which does allow for her to make space if you want to like super cancel 2-2C or anything like that.
A lot of her special moves gain more vertical and horizontal hitboxes to be more consistent. So that helps because there's a lot of areas where you can kind of avoid all that. That orb is just chilling there, bro.
For real.
Help! Okay, there we go. I'm out. I don't have to block your stuff anymore. Oh, but you have to remember, Alco has 3 jumps and 2 air dashes. She can stay in the air a lot longer. Next orb. Cross-up breaking coming. Whee!
Got him.
I got hit. Oh, help. How do I get out of that? And then someone is going to say shield, and then the next instance he's going to kill shield. Watch.
Right.
Safe jump.
Drive.
Woo!
Get it out of here. 4BC. Nobody home. It's really understandable why Talking Chip would want to do that, right? We saw them going for the 5B, saw them going for air to air. It's like, how do I get this Aoko character out of the skies? 4BC, a lot of sweeping space, and it gives you a full combo on hit. But it is a moon skill, so if you can shield it, you're done so.
Yeah, you get punished for free. So now Ason getting EX Laser knockdown. Orb. Charge jump C. You got to be careful. I believe Talking Chicken could have just did DP because you saw Alco committing to an action, but it might have been kind of hard. Ooh.
Man.
And even though Alco got nerfed in her held orbs being taken away on block,
okay.
I feel like Ason could have. No, he was doing.
He was doing moon skill, yeah, so he's stuck.
Uh-oh. Let's go Talking Chicken. Decides to get their life back.
Not a bad idea, in my opinion.
Don't interact with that, please.
Oh my God! Oh, we needed a combo there.
It's all right. Low shield. Ooh, B follow-up classes with BC. Ason gets a follow-up again. No DP. There it is. There we go.
Okay. But yeah, in Moondrive, gonna be doing a good amount of damage with this. Just air throw knockdown. She does have that nice cross, but empty jump low. I got hit, man.
That is also the name of this game. There's a lot of EX moves that lead to high, low, left, rights.
Right.
So even though it looks like, oh, I know how to block that, in the heat of the moment, it's like, do you really know how to block that?
Yeah.
And someone's going to tell me, oh, I would just low shield. And it's like, all right, cool, I got you. Hold this fatal until like 5K. Do that again. I dare you.
Yes. Okay, Talking Chicken really coming to their own here. Oh, no, lucky activation from A. Bang, bang, bang.
Arc drive.
Oh my God. The full screen borderline 5K, huh?
That was, I don't know why that just touched my heart. That was so nice to look at. Doesn't get the meter to get the EX laser knockdown, but still keeps pressure. So now Talking Chicken's gonna try to find a way to get out. Gets thrown. Doesn't have to hold the orb, but now there's another orb on top. No, it doesn't work this time with the reversal.
Yeah, Talking Chicken wants to hold on to the resources, right? They're gonna be going into here before Magic Circuit. Hopefully they can make something happen. They were looking good within the game thus far, but that is gonna be a massive whiff.
If I think that was the B version, maybe the A version would have like landed in front of Ason.
Potentially, yeah.
All right, let's go orb.
You thought.
Oh, that hurts. That's hard to block.
Oh man, Moondrive is not quite built yet, so you're really just gonna be challenged on your defense.
That orb's still there, by the way. There we go.
Okay.
That combo's so cool.
Luckily for Talking Chicken, there's some scaling, throw starter, but guess it for game.
baited the reverse. That was actually a hard read on the wake up heat because Mash's DP actually would have hit that air dash back instance. But it was a specific, hey, I'm going to do wake up heat. I will just air dash back away from you. I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
So good stuff to Aeson. Hopefully we'll see him later on in the tournament.
I'm sure we will. Like, Oko is just looking so strong. And I mean, like, she is as strong as she. So this is what I find interesting about the spread, right? As strong as she is.
Yeah.
In terms of North American representation, we've had some people that like have definitely put up in terms of like Stark Thunderscore. I know Ronala, Gozen, but she's not super popular here. As in, like,
which is weird because I think she's probably She might be number 1 now.
Yeah.
because of certain nerfs to Rilla. His nerfs, like, it's like damage across the board. Mobility kind of got nerfed, and like his set play kind of also got nerfed. But Alco, the biggest thing that happened to her was that her proximity orb, the one that the negative edge orb, the one that you can hold, that goes away if she blocks something now. Before it would be she would have that orb held in front of you, she would be blocking, but that orb's still in your face, and you're like, wait, am I gonna get hit? And then she let it go, so you get hit, right?
Right.
Now they made that less obnoxious because honestly, it's really strong. I will just say it's really strong. I don't want to use the other word, but it's kind of game breaking, honestly. But now she kept her mobility. She kept her cross the brick situations. Corner combos are really high damage. She still has high damage, and she also can be a zoner, quote unquote. So
yeah, as we see with full screen 5K, I would say that would be the case.
So if you're like, man, why doesn't Alco play this character? You should play this character. You at home, play Alco. She's cool.
Try her out, pick her up. You can see Steady from A, who will probably have a lot of matchup footage coming in here. It seems like we're going to be getting the full rotation of the Japanese scene.
Players, yes. For those of you who don't know, Uncle Aki is about to sit down and play. He got 5th at EVO 2022.
Yep, that sounds right.
And honestly, a lot of people were just like, wait, who is this guy? And I was just like, are you guys kidding me? like what? What are you talking about? Who is this guy? He smoked most of y'all.
Yup.
And it was a pleasure to see him do so well. He was really happy. He loves the North American scene.
Yeah, I always see him in Twitch chats, like just pulling up and showing out and just seeing what we have to offer and interacting as well. He's very funny.
he really likes it when people, like, he's obviously doing the Blood Moon Cup right now. It's like a tournament series where he's selecting people who placed first in that to play in an exhibition of 6 players of like the highest caliber.
Oh, okay.
He did one of those last year, and it was honestly pretty sick.
That's neat.
The amount of play that was there was like hot. If you're at home, go to Uncle Aki's YouTube channel, and I don't know the name for it because it's Japanese, but if you can find his Twitter, just go there, go to his YouTube channel, subscribe, and just get ready for more sick, nasty MBTL content.
There it is. Yeah, Uncle Aki putting on as a high-level competitor, tournament organizer, just all-around person for the team. Exactly what you want to see, you know?
Yes. Because it is not easy to play, organize, and then be kind of like the talking ambassador for your scene.
Yeah. And he's a commentator.
And he's a commentator too.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does all that because honestly, I do half of that. And I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Right.
I'm chilling. Ooh, oh, 4BC.
What a start.
So Mario 4BC is notorious for not being able to be interacted with in a lot of instances. Tries to go for reset there. Uncle Aki knows better. Doesn't fall from the double overhead. Oh, 2B starter. Time to hold 4K.
Yep. Patience. Gonna get a side swap. I like that.
He got 2B instead on Fortnite. Ugh. High shield gets crushed by the mid.
Okay. He's kind of filling it out. Moondrive activation.
Throw that.
Yup.
Is he going to do it again? Of course he's going to do it again. Of course he's going to do it again.
I got these resources to spend and not to sit on them.
Tech to throw low shield BC. We're out. Uncle Aki has to be careful because if he gets hit by any big jump in, he eats a combo like this.
Yeah.
Say jump.
Oh, okay, 5A right in front. This is a big opportunity for Moose. Just gonna go straight into the arc drive. That was a situation where they were just like, I got the hit, I want to kill now.
You know what's funny? They buffed that arc drive twice to be bigger, but you still have to have the right area space. Like, you have to have the right combo for that to never drop.
Right.
So if they're too high, it will just drop. You have to be careful. Ooh, fatal jump A starter. Doesn't get anything off it. Uncle Aki's trying to stay away from punch none. He has to worry about sword none too. Oh, big jump.
Ooh. Yeah, so actually just kind of biding their time. You know, the thing with Moose, like, unfortunately, with the arc drive, they didn't get any moon back, right? So they're really sitting on not a lot of resources here at the moment.
Left right incoming. Hey, high shield gets baited, but no combo off of it. Help, help, help,
Right?
help,
Anything.
help. You might be dead. I'm glad he has 4 bars. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, he was.
Arc drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
go.
Yeah, woo! Exact amount of damage needed. That is exactly what Uncle Aki was looking for. Okay.
So he has no meter, but he does have access to 4 new moves because of the boundary peak condition being met. Looks like he's trying to chase down Mario. Oh, Lord. Overhead.
Oh, there's one of those moves.
It's so good. Let's see if he decides to spend meter. Doesn't get the extension. Chilling. Has a decent life lead, but Mario's notorious for kind of being just like a mosquito flying around everywhere and then having more bugs bite you with his nuns. Uh-oh. Shield gets crushed. We're chilling.
Finds the pressure. Fatal kind of out there, but couldn't find the confirm. That could have been massive.
Doesn't get a fatal on the jump main. We're chilling. So now, Aki's okay. Ooh. Low shield gets exploded by the unblockable. See,
Yeah.
Uncle Aki's just fine with like playing this game. He doesn't have to overcommit. He just needs to have presence.
Whoa! Oh, I would have liked to see a shield A punish there, but this still works.
Doesn't get the Goomba stomp the combo. There we go. Uncle Aki might decide to spin 3 bar here. Let's see. No. 1 bar incoming. Bro, where is he?
Nowhere to be seen. Left,
drive?
right, moon drive. Got the throw. Moves. Oh, he's out of there. That could be big.
He's not dead. He gets 1 more chance.
No,
air
not
throw.
quite. Oh, there's a heat here for Aki.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be big. Will he build the 4 bars?
He
Yes,
should be
he
dead.
will.
He should be dead.
Arc drive.
He didn't drop it.
Yo,
Thank
Moose.
God. All right, that was kind of really scrambly, but you can see Mario's gameplay because he can be so mobile with being able to stall himself calling nuns at different degrees. You have to watch out because there are air unblockable nuns. There are nuns that will come up from behind you, and another one can be called depending on which one it is.
Yeah.
Oh, like see punch nun there, you have to be careful because sword nun comes through. Wow. All right, that combo actually worked on the press. Chocolate nun, help. I don't want to block these chocolates.
Playing really patient here. Oh my God, those nuns coming in.
Yeah. Polearm nun, notorious for just popping up out of nowhere. Oh God. We mash. Got a P. Gonna spend 1 bar. Ooh, we got the extension too. Let's go. Ooh. Safe jump incoming. No moon drive. Oh, high shield gets obliterated.
Yeah, so Moose was really showing the low shield option quite a bit for the previous game. I think they were getting to read like, okay, he blew me up on unblockable 5C on the previous Loki interaction. I want stand shield now.
Exactly.
Actually,
Oh, you should be dead because it was a fatal jumpy starter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tono is one of the 3 characters in the game whose jumpy, if the first hit fatals, the second hit will just give you the combo for free. Because you know, if you have multiple, if you do like jump A in the air, and if the first one fatals, your combo will drop out.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, those 3 characters, if their jump B fatal, it's like, oh cool, I just get this for free.
How convenient is that?
Whoops.
Oh, that's a good jump.
High shield, shield back BC. We're chilling. I punishes the whiff nun call. That could have probably been an EX to whiff cancel it, but not sure.
Okay.
Safe jumping coming. Oh,
Yikes.
oh, he thought he could low shield because he got hit by 2A. Are you dead? Oh, EX. There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
I'm glad he's like save.
Right?
He's like save. I love Uncle Aki. He's such an animated character. It's
Yes.
great. All right, flying around. Polearm non coming through. Stood up a little bit too early.
Okay.
Gonna take this knockdown, spin a bar. There we go.
Charge up a little bit. Air throw knockdown.
Oh. Double overhead. Yeah. You can kind of feel these things coming if you play long enough. You see the situations that happen.
Sure. Back into the corner we go.
Boom. Save jump. Ooh. Kind of mistimed the save jump.
Okay. Moonshot activation. Yo, yeah. I was feeling that Aki was probably going to go for the throw, but they'll go for a throw on their own. Hits landed. Nothing confirmed.
Oi, jump shield. Ooh. Should be dead. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go, Moose.
All right. Everybody's eyes are on this set. Can Moose be sitting active lose bracket early?
Air dash over. Hey, fatal jumpy, but he doesn't let it rock. So Moose just trying to be more mobile right now. Air throw. Doesn't try to options like the heat. Oh, Lord. Moose might want to stop trying to shield a lot on defense. 'Cause,
Right.
It's swinging the pace of the match into Unglacky's favor when he guesses right. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, not to mention Moose is obviously, I mean, they're Mario players. They're very moon skill heavy.
Yeah.
If you're whiffing these shields, you're draining your moon gauge. You're going to
Like
have less of this opportunity to use it.
Like right there.
Yeah.
Once you have 0 moon gauge, you're no longer allowed to hold your shield, by the way.
Uh-huh.
It just turns into a tap shield. EXTP in there. Bum, bum, bum. Time to guess. Same side.
Jump.
Ooh, I got hit. No! the run up standing low to bait out the high shield. What a genius. My man's just like, I got you. Don't worry about it. So, set point for both players now. Confirm? Yes, sir. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like we might go for Arc Drive here. You know, we'll go and get the power up.
4 new moves. Oi. What did
Yeah,
I counter hit?
I'm not sure.
Like, I would have to ask Moose later. Spinner bar, launcher, too high. Doesn't get the knockdown, you have to be careful.
Slide under. Still committing the shield, man. He does not care.
He
Here's the
look-
none.
Gets a confirm off the polearm nut hit.
What does he want here? He's going to go into heat.
There
Yeah,
we go.
Okay.
Blow back full screen. Could have punished that. Are you? You're not dead.
That's OTG. So yeah, not the full combo here. Ah! Gonna slow shield yet again.
High shield. BC, I'm out.
Oh, yep. You realize that none, but all the moon gauge is gone. Your magic circuit is gone. Oh, but get the jump in. This could be massive here for Moose.
Early air throw ender. Doesn't have any meter. No moon gauge on either player's side, but Uncle Ake has a lot of no magic circuit. So you're going to have to be careful, Moose, because you don't have any way to bail yourself out if something whiffs. Woo! Lost the web swing. Doesn't block the punch nut.
Oh, no shield. A follow up. Air DP. Yo, we are swinging.
It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Watch.
Oh my god. 28 seconds on the clock. 5 to full screen confirmed. Gotta go in. Goomba stop.
Not enough to kill.
Not quite. No.
Last-
Oh my god. The last hit. Oh my god. The last hit of the air throw actually killed.
Oh my god. I was just like, okay, he's going to need another setup afterwards. It did just enough damage to kill, and I'm impressed that it did that much.
Right? That had to be like the exact amount of damage needed to kill there. That was insane.
That was kinda
Mario
wild.
Gallopestino.
I know. Mario is definitely, a lot of people thought Mario was, well, after a couple patches, he got a lot stronger, got more damage on a lot of his moves, got more quality of life changes on his moves, which was really nice. And then the Mario players were like, oh, we don't have to engage. We can just be at the top of the screen calling nuns, and you're just down there like whipping shield or getting counter hit on silly stuff. And they finally figured out like, oh, we just kind of play her like Marvel 2 Storm kind of.
Yeah.
Just stay top of the screen, call something, land, kind of throw a projectile, get back up there, just make yourself way more precarious to catch. And then because he has the cross-up break stuff with the charged Chakrams, he does have, like, I don't want to say set play, but a lot of messed up situations on Oki.
Sure. Yeah, the disengage playstyle and the way that Mario is able to control a match is very interesting. Because it's a very unique style that I feel like some characters can kind of play within. Like Power CL can do a similar thing, but it's not quite the same, right? When she's in the air, you're more so trying to chase her, but you don't have to worry about what's on the ground at the same time, right?
Yes.
But yeah, no, Moose really showing up and kind of speaking to the notion of what this bracket is, right? You have the big four, if you will, the 3 Japanese players that I mentioned, A, Quinn, Uncle Aki, and Scrot. But a lot of these regional, like, very strong players around them, like a Gavin, like a Made in Heaven, and like a Moose, that, you know, really kind of look to show up and show out and take some names in the process.
Yes. Because a lot of people have been holding their craft for quite the last year and a half, because they're like, oh, these are the changes I like this game, I want this game to get more support. So I'm glad a lot of people are able to show up, still play. Like, obviously, there's not like a 600-person bracket, but anything, like, people just showing up is still a great thing for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, once again, we have a quick ad break. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Tekken coins exclusively from Chipotle. Use promo code EWGF623 when you order any entree in the Chipotle app and get 500 Tekken coins. Visit chipotle.com/Tekken8 for details.
Hey gamers, does your room look like this? Tired of having no art on your walls? You need Displate.
Made with high quality metal and customized finishes, with Displate, you can transform your room or office from lifeless walls into a stylish space. Check out the new texture finish. Flat is out. Come feel the difference of that sweet, subtle embossing. Say goodbye to hammers and nails with Displate's magnet lock technology. It never fails. It's as simple as snap and hang. Bang, bang, bang.
Visit displate.com/EVO and order now. Use the discount code EVO at checkout.
Rated E to M.
For y'all, we have our Kohaku player, our French Kohaku player from earlier. Oy.
Yep. Look, we're back with Shadow Blaze.
EX Mato knocked down. Gonna do a plant setup. There's Johnny, left, right. Doesn't get anything. Ooh.
Good charge punch.
Doesn't get the kill off of that. Needed a couple more hits, but it's okay. Rising jumps, he gets shielded, and the re-shield gets punished.
Okay. Big opportunity here for Leatherback. Not gonna go for the arc drive cut yet. Wouldn't be enough to kill, but we'll air throw. I wonder what they were trying to hard bait there. You know, Shadow Blaze didn't have heat available, so
I'm gonna say DP, but you can just block that.
Yeah.
Or like low, like a moon skill maybe, but at the same time you can just block a moon skill.
Yeah. Or even if you're gonna do something like that, you know. Okay. I did not know that worked. It seems like Leatherback loves these last start confirmations.
Yeah,
like.
I also did not know that worked.
Yeah. To be fair, it's a cool animation. I get it. You know.
They're putting in the game for a reason. Oh my God, that scaled like crazy.
That was a usage of meter.
Alright, doesn't get a Shadow Blaze doesn't get a full confirm. EX Stomp. EX Stomp does hit full screen, so can't stop zoners. Ooh, it doesn't get anything off the launcher, just chilling. Oh. Low shield gets punished. Low shield does have whiff recovery. You have to be careful.
Okay. Set up shop. Okay.
No air throw though. It's okay. EX Stomp once again. OTG. No OTG. Hey. Try to press buttons on the EX lunge punch. It does have armor. You have to be careful. Stomp again. Hey. I love forward moving normals.
Man, Shadow Blaze are creating a Super Floors Lava type of playstyle where they're just like trying to time that low stomp on Leatherback's landing, and then eventually Leatherback's just like, dude, I don't want to play this game anymore. As soon as that happened, punch. All right, you're out of here.
Try to dash buttons away. Oh! Try to low shield an income, like some sort of gamble on round start. Leatherback decides to Moondrive really early in the round, trying to get passive meter, because Moondrive does give you passive meter.
I was curious about Shadow Blaze's locale. They're from Ireland.
Damn!
Right?
Damn! A shout out to Ireland. Doesn't spend meter on the after the Ryujin kick. Back to full screen, layout plant. Ooh, trying to hard read an up back with the air throw, but gets another punish.
Yeah, objectively, I did like the ideology of Shadow Blaze though, right? Not just letting that plant rock, just running before it's active and applying pressure.
Yes. Oh! Big double hit. EX Mato. Plant setup. Go Cactus, go my friend. Oh, but you were still holding low shield on the overhead.
Listen, we got away with it. We got away with murder.
Getting a lot of life back. Yeah, hit my jump C immediately, but didn't die for it. kind of chilling still. And you can see how Shadow Blazer's trying to do this stomp to dissuade any full screen presence.
They're using that stomp as if it is a blob stomp, like literally, but it's not quite the same effect, but working out.
Luckerback didn't want to shield back. There's the wake up heat.
Okay.
Oh, wake up throw gets neutral jumped. Get out of here.
Okay. Back. Trying to bring this back with the Kohaku.
Low shield gets crushed by the 5C. Gotta be careful about doing low shields this version. Oh yeah, there's a high shield, that's a proper shield.
Yeah. Not too much dip on the chip in terms of like the shield A combo. Just go for something simple, knockdown.
Oh, I thought that was actually gonna trade for some reason, I don't know why. But look on. Oh, low shield baited.
Okay.
More like Shadow Blazer tried to swing after the low shield whip and got counter hit. Oh yeah, tech 2A, it's my turn. Give me. Whoops. Small drop combo.
Wow.
Can't do that up close. That's not the one that hits overhead when it comes out. Lunge punch, it's plus. Gotta be careful. Oh, just kidding. I'm gonna take my turn back with 5C. EX Bato. Plant setup. Time to go in.
Oh. Okay, heat activation. Big opportunity here for Shadow Blazer. Oh man, this could not quite figure out the trajectory on the landing, so that's himself a little bit vulnerable on the air-to-air.
EX Stomp gets baited. Luckerback gets game 2, so we're one game apiece.
Yeah, what I find really interesting about that game is that, like, okay, Luckerback definitely found the majority of the hits, but it wasn't by a wide margin. Shadow Blazer is getting a lot of these shield A's, but not converting into much. It's like this very, very standard button air throw.
Yes.
So I think they really need to amplify the damage order to keep up, because I feel like they landed enough hits to potentially win that game.
Yeah. Oh, the tail end of 5C catching up Shadow Blazer, tries to roll through, gets clipped again. All right, EX Molotov gives a hard knockdown with a combo. Wake up heat. I don't want to block your plants.
Yep.
So now high shield, immediate BC. Shadow Blazer didn't want to reshield. Kind of chilling. Low shield gets crushed again.
Right.
Ooh. All right, we're back to full screen. Everybody to their corners. Rising jump C gets a small combo. Mood skill Molotovs. Boom. Air surrender. Ooh. Looked like Shadow Blazer tried to dash forward and then got hit by 5C on that run startup.
Something like that. Okay, Luckerback bringing in this back, of course. Got the round start opening exchange.
Round start 5A from Luckerback. Koaka has one of the better 5As in the game. Oh my! All right, EXDP, get out of here. Rising jump ain't fatal.
That's been one good consistent thing I like about Shadow Blazer. It's just like if there's not any type of like meaty situation, you know, they'll shield if they have to, but if they see any type of gap on the plants that Luckerback setting up, they challenge.
Yes. They're not scared. Sometimes the lack of fear is scary. Oh my!
Man, maybe he wanted 2A and just accidentally did 2D. Like
that could be. There's a reshield. There's a heat back. Oh, jump shield trying to bait out an EXDP, I think.
Maybe.
5C. No cancel. Aye. Should get the full combo here. EX Vato. Plant setup. Last chance. Oh my god, she was still rising in the air, so that wasn't an overhead. Help. Help.
That could be it.
Oh, and that's it. Good stuff to Luckerback. Moves on. Shadow Blazer, I hope they've entered more games because, you know, you don't want to come all the way out here from overseas and be like, I only entered one game, then my weekend's done. Yeah, like you don't want to come all the way from Ireland and like, I've only entered one game, my weekend's done.
Right.
Right. So hopefully, there's a lot to do out here, and I mean a lot to do out here. If you're like, oh, what's the 2x KO line look like? I heard it was like a half-hour wait or something earlier, and that was at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
People were getting let in early before the pool matches started.
Yeah. Now, what's super cool about this EVO, and I like how a lot of the developers did this, is that there's something new and unreleased to try out at like every booth. So like 2XKO has Braum that just came out. You can try him out at that booth, right? Mortal Kombat 1 has Takeda, who's not out yet. You can try him out at that booth, right? Uni 2 has the new character, Uzuki. Yeah, she's there. Tekken 8 has Lydia, and it's a Bandai Namco booth. They also have Dragon Ball Z, the new game that's coming out, I think Sparking Blast, I want to say.
Yes.
So that's what's super cool about this exclusive EVO experience, is that a lot of the developers use this as like showcase for their upcoming content or upcoming games. Just like, hey, come by, try it out. You know, you'll be able to play it for real next week with everybody else, but you can, you know, get it for the first time here.
Yes, it's. I don't want to say it like it's a bad thing. It's like half fighting game tournament, half convention.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because a lot of people who come out here, you know, statistically, what is it? At least 50% of people who play go 0-2.
Yeah.
So they're out of bracket more or less after 2 matches. So unless you've entered multiple games, your weekend is usually done within the span of anywhere between 2 to 4 hours of just playing fighting games competitively. well, in tournament anyway. But you can play casually. There's a bunch of casual setups way on the other side as well. And then if you're like, hey, I just want to look at some new stuff that's coming out, that's what all this other stuff is for as well.
Sure.
So if you just want, you know, the first-hand look at a lot of stuff where you're just like, oh, I could just walk up and stand in the booth, get some free merch, maybe sign something, be part of an alpha or beta test, and then, you know, you get more information in the future.
Right.
That's kind of what is the appeal a lot of people have. Because they don't want to go to a con because, you know, cons might not have everything that they want. But fighting game tournaments have most of the stuff they want. But a little bit extra doesn't hurt.
True. I think it's that little bit extra department, which is why we are in this Las Vegas Convention Center now, and not the Mandalay Bay.
To be fair, the Mandalay Bay, it was nice to wake up in your hotel room, take the elevator down, and just walk for like 10, 15 minutes all the way to the bar room. It's like, man, this is a great walk. This is cool. I don't have to go outside at all.
Yeah, you're there. Don't have to interact with that sub 100 degree plus heat. But yeah, to give you guys kind of like an overview of what's going on here, right? So we are actually getting to a lot of top 16 qualifiers. So some of the matches that you all actually saw. So let me get back on the bracket here. We had Moose getting over Uncle Aki for a top 16 qualifier. Made in Heaven getting it over Squawk. A getting it over Talking Chicken, and Miyu Picks getting it over Gavin, actually.
Okay.
So now we're kind of in the loser side for a top 16 qualifier. So off stream, Squawk beat Massive. We just saw Leckerback beat Shadow Blazer. We're going to have to fight Uncle Aki for top 16.
No, other way around. Wait, no, you're right. No, you're right.
Right. No.
Shadow Blazer did lose to Leckerback. I'm already getting confused. That's bad.
Yeah, we're good. And then Gavin versus Megu is a top 16 qualifier. And so Talking Chicken is waiting on the winner of this match between Norse FTX and Coda.
Okay. Norse is a longtime Uni player. They started playing MBTL when Saber dropped, 2021. I feel like a lot of people who look at Saber, they're just like, man, what does this character do that this other character doesn't do, which was probably like 2 years ago. Now everyone's just like, man, Saber's a really scary character. And it's like, aha, you see.
Yes. Oh, man. Gonna be going up against another character who I feel a lot of people thinks is very strong, right? Red Arcwid, in terms of just like her mobility factor, how she's able to really kind of play that either aggressive, like mind game up close, or just really slow things down from full screen with the rings and everything.
Yes. Ooh, and she's one of the other characters I talked about that has the jump B that hits twice, where if it fatals, she gets a free combo without try.
Right.
Norris gets an auto combo ender, might spin the bar. No, it's going to go for air throw ender. Left, right incoming, same side. Hey. Oh, strike throw time, no.
Okay. Looking for some type of bait there with that move to go.
Uh-oh. Norris in the corner versus Red Arcwid, kind of tough, but makes space. Not too bad. No, but gets killed by 2A. Oh, EXCP.
Reversal, get out of there. Yeah, embedding a lot of baits, fuzzy timing on the Oki in terms of pressure thus far.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was a slick backdash for Norris. Damn, okay.
Sheesh. I mean, straight through that 60 attempt from Coda. Okay. Now, gets around the skies. Finds that Saber dive, okay. Oh, that was sneaky. It looked like that Coda was going to be cornered, but just ran right under. There was a smidgen of space for Norris to just sweep right through.
EX reversal gets baited. No combo though. There's the 2B starter from Norse. Might get the full confirm here. Doesn't decide to spend any meter. Goes for a left-right setup. Nope, same side. Another throw. Push the coin. Oh, reversal throw. No. Moon drive.
Okay.
I can't believe that 2A anti-air, by the way. Plus range. Norse is like, yeah, I don't care about your plus range. I'm mashing anyway.
Challenge real quick on that, and that should definitely be it. Okay. Man, these air throws doing the final bit of damage are giving me so much anxiety. Like,
I'm not used to air throws doing that much damage after long combos. I'm like, all right, this is gonna scale like crazy.
Right.
So it's just gonna stop here. Miyako. Miyako, another one of those characters. It was after the first big patch of the game, probably in 2021, where people thought Miyako was just trash for some reason, where all they did was they fixed her throw combo scaling. They made one of her other moves do a little bit less damage, and that was it.
Right.
And everyone's like, oh, this character's bad. And I'm like, you guys are the biggest down players known to man. And I've met Zato players IRL. Anyway, I think this character is mad strong. He has many advancing forward, moving normals. A lot of plus range, big, does a lot of damage, fast. She hurts.
What do you want?
Clashes are cheap. I don't want clashes in my. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Clashes do have counterplay. As long as you have another jump available to you, you can usually up back to block the follow up.
Yeah, you need to have another jump. You need to have reactions.
I mean, the big noise where it goes should be enough, but you know, it's 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
Right.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Norris gets a knockdown. Doesn't shield the heat activation. Had a little. Whoa.
Oh man, yeah, I thought Norris might have gone for a J8 or something, but yeah, good for Norris keeping it patient there.
Gets another small charge. Oh, actually got a 2A in between those 2As. Drop combo. No, not like this. Back at the corner. Oof. Air dash jump A. Her air dash makes her drop like a rock, so she lands really quick. And throw ender. Moon drive. We're mashing, and we're not responding with our own moon drive.
Oh, that's gonna be a free punish.
You can throw that? Wait, you can throw that?
I was not expecting that at all.
I didn't know you could. Don't press the button.
Yep.
No! You can't throw that. You cannot throw that.
Not like this.
You cannot throw that. You can't press a button. You can't heat. You can't do anything when that super comes out.
What an unfortunate way to learn.
You cannot throw it. It's in a full body involved move that says if anything touches me during this duration, you get hit.
Yeah.
So throw counts as that. So you cannot throw it.
Throw is indeed a thing, and she said don't do anything.
Yes. Literally, once you see the super flash, all you have to do is not press a button and you're fine. You just wait. You can charge. You can charge during the duration. And be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get a cool person punish. I'm gaming.
Yeah.
But I guess if you don't fight against Saber that often, that will slip your mind once or twice.
Yeah. There it is. An unfortunate way to go, but yeah, that will be Norse moving on, and you know, they'll be able to walk away with some valuable matchup knowledge. It won't happen again. That's gonna stick with them forever.
You say that. I've seen people play fighting games and they forget basic things sometimes. They're like, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that." It's like that's like mechanic number 2, fam. That's like step 2. That's like plugging in your controller.
Right.
Why don't you know what's going on here?
Oh my God. But yeah, a good showing from Norse, right? So let's see, where does that put Norse within the bracket? So Norse will be moving on to fight Talking Chicken.
Yes.
Was that the MASH?
That was the MASH player.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. That'll be interesting.
Hopefully Talking Chicken, because like their play was, I would say, adequate.
Yeah.
For what they were doing. It was just like maybe they were nervous, they were not responding correctly, even though if you don't play against Alco that much, it can be kind of overwhelming because she's doing full screen lasers and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Why'd she do 5K off of like 8 lasers? What's going on here? And her mobility can be a little staggering because you're not used to another character having another jump, another air dash, because she has 3 jumps, 2 air dashes, and when she activates Moon Drive, she actually gets 4 jumps and 3 air dashes.
Yippee!
So that's fun to remember.
Yeah.
But it is manageable. I think the character is manageable as long as you have enough time with her, you play the game enough. The game is hard, but the game's not that hard. I know it's contradicting. Please believe me. I know you can do it at home. You can learn how to play against multiple characters. It's not that bad.
I do get what you're saying though, in the sense of like this game does throw a lot at you and there's a lot to absorb, but the more that you kind of tinker around with it and get familiar with the systems, everything has an answer, right?
Yeah.
Everything has an answer in a sense. So that I do understand what you're saying, where it's like it's hard, but it's more of like it takes commitment. But once you're in the game, it's not as overwhelming as it may initially appear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though some things that have answers are kind of esoteric,
right?
Because they'll be like, you can shield this, but you can only punish this if you're a certain height.
Sure.
If you jumped, if they are not completely behind you, because some moon skills, if you shield them, they'll pass behind you if you do an immediate follow-up. So that's why sometimes when you shield a moon skill, you have to wait a little bit to get a proper punish. And people are just like, oh, I have to wait now. It's like, yeah, some conditionals. People don't like conditionals. They're like, all right, I get to do this thing real quick.
Yeah.
So that's the nature of this game in a lot of instances. But it's fun. The game's fun. You get to fly around, jump, act like you're playing Arcana Heart to a lesser extent. Because I know a lot of people like, I love the mobility in current code. I hope this game has it too. And I'm like, this game more or less has it. But, just make sure that you don't take your expectations way too high, because some people are like, oh, the game feels a little bit slower. And I'm like, you'll think that once you start playing, then you'll change your mind real quick. Oh, role player.
Okay. I believe this is a Megu who I've heard the name of before. They're in our Southern California multiplayer Discord server, but I don't think they're from Southern California. There's just somebody that's super active in there, though.
they just love SoCal.
Yeah.
They love SoCal, bro. To be fair, I have a lot of friends in SoCal. I visit like at least like once a year. It's great. I love hanging out there. Roa, the character that a lot of people consider to be top 1. I also consider him to be top 1 before the patch in May. Now a lot of his damage kind of got slightly scaled back. Like I said, his backdash is worse. His mid-screen throw Oki is worse because he used to get like ridiculous left-right off of, throw Oki. But hopefully we'll see Megu. Oi, he still has that. That's still real good. But that does scale a little bit more though. That's the issue. Oh, we're sending it.
Okay.
So Gavin does moon scale Gunkata. Ugh. I like the slight delay from Megu to not get hit by the air and blockable reset. Ooh. Damn.
Man, a lot of respect being shown on both sides here. Just trying to pull each other out, I guess. Respecting a lot of the full screen options that they have.
Got hit low, probably flinched. I do think Roa has the advantage in able to stop Powered Sail from flying the way she wants to. But once she clears a certain area, it kind of is hard for Roa to contest her.
Sure.
5C, 2C, BB. Ooh, trying to throw lightning, but got hit by the gunshot. EX lightning. Oh. Punishes the landing normal. As you can see, that damage used to be a little bit higher. All right, gets the throw after the moon drive activation. Overhead blocked, chilling. Spin meter to keep your turn. No combo. I feel like that was supposed to be a DP, I want to say.
Probably. I like that Gavin basically went for like half charge 2C, right? Because before the full charge is like an unblockable. There it is.
Like that.
They're mixing that up super well, right? Because Megu obviously tried to escape, and it's like, I can't block this, but now, yeah, Gavin has mind game going.
Got small drop on the roll confirm. 4 BC, that move is still real good, but it has scaling.
Yeah.
It has more scaling now. I swear it has scaling, even though it looks like it's doing more damage. they used to do like 4.2 before. Doesn't safe jump the heat activation. Mega decides to activate Moon Drive to stay safe.
Oh, that had to be close to the max range.
Doesn't have enough time to spend their heat meter for arc drive. Gets a clean 2B starter.
I love that. The Shark underneath Megu not allowing for them to land safely, no matter the circumstance, seemingly.
That was an awkward interaction.
Yeah.
Because I saw both players kind of be like, oh, okay. No low shield on the unblockable attempts. So I do know that Megu is showing that they understand a lot of the, okay, I use my lightning to contest the space. I use my movement to get away from powered seal jump B. The 2C is giving them problems because if you don't fight against powered seal enough, you don't understand the spacing required to fight that normal.
Sure.
Because if you play under now, you're like, oh, that normal's, that thing, I see that all the time. That's whatever. When you play Melty Ball, you're like, hey, what is this? Oh, God. All right, 4BC. Wow. Get the full confirmed? Yes. Yeah, we're gaming. Safe jump. There's a moon drop activation earlier.
Get buttons afterwards, making the contact with that 5A. Here comes Megu.
Spend. Yeah, cards, 3C. Yes, we're a gamer. Let's go. Safe jump. That's a safe jump. You got to use a reversal. Spend.
Okay, so we'll need another mix-up in order to make it happen, but this is exactly the type of round that Megu needed in order to get some momentum going.
BC gets out. Gavin's probably...
Whoa.
That was a massive read on the air shield.
Right? Okay, Gavin will be rewarded. That's Megu's moon drive completely gone.
Wait, you don't want to activate heat?
That's what I thought was going to happen.
I guess Gavin's just like, I'm so nasty, I'll run this back with no life. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And that's kind of where Roa still excels. That lightning covers so much space that a lot of characters have to respect it to a degree. Looks like Megu, I was going to say, is understanding the 2C range, but Gavin just kind of ran up and just did it.
Yeah. But I feel like that was the problem with the initial game, is that Megu was getting too far ahead in the matchup ideology of like, Powered Ciel likes to go into the sky, right? So I want to play in the sky, but Gavin's just like sharking underneath constantly. So now Megu's trying to fill out that ground a bit more, where Gavin's been more tend to play with. Oh,
there's the armor. Oh. You need an EX move, or throw, or a shield fall to crush armor.
Right.
Oh lord. Safe jump. Last hit might. Ooh, we shield those. B follow up. Armor!
There we go, the super, but couldn't get the full combo conversion.
BC, I don't want to block. Oh, you try to take your turn back, you have to be careful.
Okay, back row.
I feel like that's supposed to be a throw.
Right?
Punish!
No way! I think we needed like 2A there.
Yeah, 2A might have worked.
Ah.
Damn, he let that rip. What a god. He was like, there's no way I can get punished for doing this moon skill reversal that might get baited and get me killed. Megu's last chance here. They're not playing bad, but it feels like they're getting caught up in Gavin's pace. And Gavin just using the fact that Power Tail has normals that contest throw at certain ranges.
You're right, right.
Safe jumping coming? That was not supposed to be that.
I don't think so.
But it's okay because Gavin managed to get a reset. Gonna spend meter.
Might as well.
Let's see if Megu decides to maybe heat and pressure.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm looking at. Megu has all the resources in the world. BC, so the moon drive is gone. Okay. So.
Last chance.
Pretty much one more interaction available here for Megu.
Oh, let's go. Heat. Get your left leg.
Maybe deciding against it.
Yeah, it looks like they want to run mix up instead. Push the corner. The wake up DP. Wait, that you didn't
I was
EX
super.
cancel, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your EX cancel, fam? It would be a shame if you lost this because you didn't EX cancel. There's no way you lose. There's no way you lose because you didn't EX cancel. Right?
What? Megu is just like, no, I don't need it. Why would I get life back? I want this as my win condition.
Wait.
Bruh.
They won. Do the right combo. That should be enough.
Yeah.
They won.
The break, yo. We just had to super cancel. That's all we needed.
You're telling me you did reversal EXDP. You did the hard part where you guessed right on defense, and you didn't cancel until you're. Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Oh.
We live and we learn. We will not have that happen next time. We will make sure to spend the meter that we're given. And I'm impressed by Megu because they had the foresight to see, like, if I heat here, I might not be able to get the hit that. Oh my god. Yeah. That was all planned. That was all
right?
planned. That was planned. Forget what I was saying earlier. That was planned. Safe jump.
Okay.
Gets thrown. Oh, we're out. Bye. Bye. The DP is huge. There we go. 4BC. Charge because you can't get a combo off of that from that far.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Gavin's just like, I'm just going to run at you. I don't care. I'm going to use my armor.
Yeah, I mean, with the amount of 4BCs that Megu's been using, solid choice, you know?
Throw some more lightning. Got caught jumping.
That's full combo city. Okay. Megu, safe jump. Does the heat.
So let's see. Ooh, I don't remember if that move skill is plus or not. I'm just going to say it is.
Yeah, not to mention Megu was airborne, so it was a really, I want to challenge there. I was just like, I don't know what you are. Like.
All right, full screen. Safe jump. Whoa! Oh, he did die for it. We take those. Let's see if Megu decides to 4BC anywhere. Oh, they tried to. They're alive. Punish the shield recovery from Gavin. Spin meter. Charge. Nope, 3C. All right, be careful on your mid-screen Oki. Oi. Oi. You're down backing for your life. You're down backing for your life. Don't heat, my friend.
Oh, my God. Oh, finds the shield. With the delay A follow-up. Yo, Megu.
Let's go. Let's go. They had the foresight to, like wait a little bit before they tap the A button. So, 5A anti-air, Power Seal 5A does hit pretty high. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6C. Is it a safe jump? You're gonna bait something? No, Megu tried to jump and got hit by 2C on wake up.
Oh man, yeah, this is quite the Power Seal round. You're just taking 6-16 to the quarter all day and just like, what mid-screen mix-up will I have to block this time, right?
DP didn't hit correctly. I don't know if that was supposed to be that.
Yeah.
Punishes the landing recovery. It took a bar, but you take those. Don't spend anything. Well, can't spend anything there.
Right.
Smash.
It's BC.
Hey, 4BC, my beloved.
Okay, yeah, we want the combo damage here. It's a little bit scaled, but we'll take what we can get.
Again, this used to do like 4.2.
Right.
Oh
my God, now that's big.
What are we pressing?
Back throw.
There's a mood drive. There's a high shield.
Oh, citation.
Overhead. Oh. It's funny because Megu actually saw the overhead. Could have just did like EXDP, mood skill, something to get out. But they tried a high shield. That was a clean anti-air lightning. That wasn't supposed to come out, but it's okay.
Yeah, definitely not. Middle count out there. Yo, nice conversion. Jump cancel, J2C.
Forward techno punish. Gavin immediately low shielding after forward teching. Low shield again. Oh, 2v2, a little bit too far. Lightning gets stuffed by 2C.
Yeah, it was that half charge 2C as well. Playing around that mind game is Gavin.
There's 6C usage. Let's see how far we can get to go. 5C.
Let it rip. Let it fly.
Back up. Megu has 2 bar, can confirm off a full screen hit or punish Gavin for doing something full screen.
Yeah. You can see Gavin is trying to show respect to that 4BC that's been such a problem maker. Oh my god, that's what I said, but the range of 4BC is infinite. We have movement, we can close that distance.
Oh my! No, you tried to mash! You're dead.
Yeah, that should do it. Gavin finds the arc drive finish. Bang!
Now that last instance where Megu tried to do jump shield, if they were a little bit higher, they would have actually landed into the shield and got a punish. But because they were lower, they landed and Gavin just dropped his hitbox on accident.
Yikes.
That would be kind of ironic that because he won and dropped his hitbox, he can't qualify to top 8. That'd be kind of really weird.
Good thing about EVO, surely that is a hitbox that has like some type of vendor here, right? Like,
yeah.
Surely,
yeah.
Surely.
They'll hook it up for free. Hopefully, they'll be like, "Hey, we just saw you play. And you almost made top 8. We'll fix up your hitbox for free." I don't know about for free, but like minimal cost.
Yeah.
It's still labor. You have to do labor.
Hey, Aki. Wait for us off screen over there.
That caught me off guard because I was like, "Oh damn!" Who's so happy looking? Oh, it is Uncle Aki.
Yup.
Okay, we got maybe another round of ads for y'all, but when we come back, we have Uncle Aki back up on stream. Don't go anywhere.
Making all of this by hand.
Oh yeah, the avocados are hand mashed, the chips are hand tossed, and everything is made fresh.
You make it fresh every day.
Yes, every day. The Chipotle way is we make it fresh every day.
Sounds delicious.
Dude, why'd you put your new rig in the basement?
Didn't you hear? Bill's a gagillionaire now.
Basically, my new connection is so strong I can game anywhere. Check it out. We've got Gamer Rocker, Gamer Floaty, Gamer Couch.
Whoa.
It's got wheels.
Gamer Bench, Gamer Throne, and Gamer Mower.
What's that?
It's hard to game while walking downstairs.
I get it.
That's smart.
Live like a gagillionaire with low latency everywhere. AT&T Fiber with All-Fi.
Do you want okay FGC merchandise by okay FGC artists? Well, you're in the wrong ad if so, cause here at 10-0, all we got's the best FGC merchandise by the best FGC artists. Just look at all this great merch. You can make this your whole wardrobe. I should know. I have. Our 10-0 merch booth will be open all 3 days at EVO 2024. If you're not here in person, visit us online at merch.10-0.gg. Stuff this cool won't be around for long.
The greatest anime fight of all time.
Why would you ask me such a hard question?
I'll do Aizen and Ichigo.
Ken versus Raud to the North Star.
Drumroll, Gaara versus Rock Lee, Naruto. Don't turn your head, I saw what you just did there.
Here's the deal.
Excited.
Oh, yes.
All right, welcome back to your multiple type of Lumina EVO 2024 community showcase. We got Aki showing off for the camera here. And I mean, like, this is really showing what is so cool about a tournament like EVO, where we're going to have Europe versus Japan coming right up, right? Because this is going to be like our back we called earlier with the Kohaku, with the crazy first round match where they were dropped to losers by Neko Arc, of all characters.
Yes.
They made the run back there, the loser top 16 qualifier, so I'd say they're doing well for themselves despite that.
I do know a lot of people will say, hey, I don't know what this character does, but it's like, the game's been out for like 3 years, you don't have a real excuse.
Right.
Uncle Aki playing kind of passive. Ooh, trying to throw there, got baited but didn't get punished. 6 BC. combo, about to do 4K, and get a safe jump. Spend 1. Easy. Safe jump. Ooh, going for a lot of stagger pressure, trying to see how Lecobrak responds. Speed confirmed. There it is.
Nice.
Oh, we're game. Damn. 3C. Air surrender. Safe jump. Ooh, move skill cocktails. Gets out, but doesn't get it confirmed.
Absolutely an unforeseen wake-up option there on also Aki's part, but Lecobrak just couldn't really find the momentum that he needed off that, so Aki will be able to capitalize. Should be it.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice and clean. It was kind of shaky there. Up lucky, probably trying to get a hold on how Lecobrak plays.
Yeah.
Sometimes giving your opponent too much respect leads to something like this happening. This is about to do barely 4,000 damage.
Yeah, but they loved it. They even did a fist bump afterwards. Aki's like, you know what? I like this animation. I'll watch it too. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh, it did 4.1. My bad. All right, there you go. Gets a knockdown. Has no meter, but during that whole time, because Lecobrak was in Moon Drive, they were getting past the meter.
Right.
But Uncle Aki is saying, screw all that. Hold this corner carry. Spend. Yeah. Surrender. Safe jump. Ooh, I like that adaptation. He almost got the punish there, but he still hits Lecobrak for trying to escape once again. Hey. Yes.
Nice routing here, okay.
Bum,
Ender.
bum.
She can jump. Right side. Oh.
5A moon drive to check anything that happens. So the reason why Uncle Aki did that is if you do wake up heat, the 5A gets canceled by the moon drive. You see the startup, you say, okay, I will just punish this accordingly.
Yeah.
If you see a moon drive, you just make yourself safe from the recovery. And if you see them backdash, you punish it. If you see them jump, you punish it. Essentially, anything that's not blocked, it gets punished for the most part.
Yep. We love standing lows. Lecobrak. Oh man, yeah, I was gonna say, we haven't really seen that situation from Lecobrak against Uncle Aki yet, where they're finding knockdown and they're planting Tapaoki. I was curious what they went for, but maybe just leave a little bit too much of a gap after pushing away from the plant.
Gets a counter hit 2B starter. Should spend EX here. 20 carry. Safe jump situation incoming once again. Whee!
Ooh, heat activation.
I thought he safe jumped that, but he messed up backdash. Punish?
Yeah. Perfect timing. You gotta land eventually. What goes up must come down.
Spin again. 3C. Here's the safe jump. Let's see if Lecobrak tries to tech a throw. No. Tries to jump, gets hit by 2A max range. Uncle Aki 1 round away from moving on, so I'm gonna say top 16.
Yep, that would be top 16. We'll be playing later today.
You saw that footsies? Punish the 5A with his own 2A?
Love it. Had a lot of time to confirm that too into that 2C.
No. Oi, max range 2B, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, and actually building up the resources, that arm drive could be available, but we'll spend a little bit of meter just to get a little bit more damage on the combo. Lecobrak has moon drive, has heat, not prone to using it though. Are we gonna go for another? Okay, I was thinking he might go for the last start. Confirmed.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, bro, you need all that meter to do more than 4,000 damage.
Right.
Oh, trying to catch a landing recovery. That cactus does hit overhead, so low shields do. Good job to Uncle Aki for taking that 2-0.
Right.
I don't know why, but seeing people fail on a moon scale and then do it right away and have it work is like being blessed by God.
Yes.
It's like, I have the mandate of heaven, this will work.
Yes.
I will get my combo. So anytime I see that, I'm just kind of taken aback. Very slightly, not too much. But good stuff to Uncle Aki, moves on to top 16 loser side. We will see him later today.
Yeah, it'll be later today. So it'll be in a couple of hours. So this is pool A that's running, right? Right after this, you'll get pool B that has some cool competitors in there, Coins in there, Wish is in there, Strata's in there, and a couple of others are in there as well. So that'll take another 2-hour block. Okay. And after that, we'll get into our top 16 to figure out who's going to be able to qualify for the finals tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep. So Talking Chicken and Norse is going to be the last match of this pool block.
Okay.
To see we'll be able to play in the top 16 in a couple hours.
That'll be interesting to see. Unfortunately, I'm going to be quite busy the next, yes.
Yeah. EVO, baby.
Yeah, it's like running around, fulfilling different obligations that I committed to because I was just like, I'm committing to this because I trust the individuals who asked me to do the thing.
Sure.
So I'm like, all right, I'll help. Like this, they were like, hey, can you help with this? I was like, sure, I'm free before I have to do like play Uni, commentate Uni. Yeah, I'll do this. Because like, I'm not gonna disappear because the game's not a main game anymore. That'd be kind of messed up, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'd be wild if I was just like, all right, bye, Melty Blood. You were kind of cool. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, especially with an environment like this. I love since they introduced this community showcase idea. I really, really like it because they are so dedicated to making sure that everything gets streamed. We get medals, right? It's just a really nice treatment to where like, okay, you're not a main game, but this still feels like it has some weight, it has some depth.
Yeah.
Just because you're a smaller community doesn't mean you don't matter. I love it.
100%. Which I hope more, more tournaments take note of, because you don't have to have medals for everything, but more allocation to games that have a dedicated player base, but just don't have the amount of players that are needed to fulfill numbers.
Sure.
It should be passion over, it should be quality over quantity.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I want to say.
Fate battle.
It's so weird to me that I'm looking at these two in this game where I'm just like, am I in the right game? But then I'm just like, yeah, they just do crossovers and stuff. Games do crossovers, they do guest characters. I think that's fine. Guest characters is fine.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people are like, where's XYZ character? I'm like, soon, trust me, have patience.
Right.
We got a new Melty Blood in the year, in the, you know, the decade of 2020. We can wait a little bit longer. Hey, not walking. Hey.
Oh man, seeing Talking Chicken now, I think you're absolutely right. They had nerves in that previous match. Because now I'm seeing like routes that they weren't doing before. All the combos are coming together. They are looking really comfy right now.
Hey, wow, okay. I've never seen that interaction. Okay, I like that. Noah's trying to make some space. Charging Star, Moondrive. I don't know if you needed some Moondrive. You could have probably let the Charging Star rock into a combo, but it might have dropped. Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, it depends on what resource set you want to do. Because like off the Charging Star, you could spin the Magic Circuit, but I guess it just want to spin the Moondrive instead.
Yeah. Trying to low shield, got hit by the charge mid. That might have been a misinput, but we'll see. We'll see in a little bit. Air throw in there incoming. You do have access to a double jump from here.
Heat activation, instant. Oh, they were ready to for the punish, but it worked out.
Arc Drive?
Oh, I didn't know that worked. I'm not gonna lie.
Me neither. I thought she was too low. Oh, low shield gets crushed once again. Plus frames.
Yeah, jump get to that. Very tricky.
Did you press the button?
They showed it.
Okay, thank God. They pressed the button, but it was the one button you're allowed to press.
Right.
Oh, also, in case you didn't know, if Saber ever hits Avalon, I forget how much health she gets back from it, but she gets health back from it now.
Amazing.
You are dead, EX?
Yep.
Oh my God.
That was so smart on the routing. Yeah, because I was looking at it, I was just like, okay, that's going to do damage, but you're not going to kill. You're going to need like a super here. What's your idea?
Yeah.
That was good. Moon skill too for a little bit of even extra damage, utilizing that type of maneuver, yeah. All right, Talking Chicken looking strong here.
Full jump in, jump B. B confirmed. Say jump left, right. Oh!
Yeah.
Got switched up. Probably trying to do a 4BC turn to a 6BC. Do it again. Make space. Didn't come canceled. Okay, keeping your turn. Oh, rising jumping gets locked. Nora's trying to figure out how to get out. Oh, tries to swing a 2C, doesn't get out.
Yeah, Mash can be this like super like annoyingly sticky character, right? In terms of just like how much of her command normals that she has to apply the pressure. It's big shield B on the fatal counter in order to get a perfect game. Talking Chicken, really looking fired up here, ready for that top 16. Oh,
Charging Star, Charging Star.
Okay, that's basically an air Charging Star, right? Like
it just hits at a 45-degree angle downward.
Oh my God.
So Nora's trying to counter poke with 2C. Finally works this time. No EX dive, but it's okay.
Bruh.
I'm surprised that hit again. 2A stackers got caught trying to stand up on the last one, but no combo.
Oh,
backdash away, just making space. Charging Star. That is, I don't even know what the frame did on that is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think it might be space independent. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, Talking Chicken's probably trying to catch these backdashes. That's why he's doing so many forward advancing moves, but just not quite finding the proper spacing or timing.
All right, Excalibur goes through. Talking Chicken can't eat a throw.
Bro.
Wake up for BC. Let's see if Talking Chicken can get the next hit to win.
One heat? Yup.
Get a life back. That's a low. That's a low. You have to block low versus that.
Oh my God. It could be a matter of just they didn't expect to reach that far, but it's Saber, baby. Like, you gotta be ready for stuff like that.
Just assume these blue special moves go really far.
Yeah.
It's an air throw ender, safe jump. This Moondrive didn't have to block anything. But now, oh, we swap sides. BC, no, tries a high shield again, gets clipped. Help. Whoops. They both have dive moves. That's so funny.
Fate character syndrome, perhaps.
Oh my God. Ooh, 2-2-B, max range.
Yup.
Ooh, didn't stand up. That is, the last part isn't overhead. Doesn't jump cancel on the 5B clash. Dive.
Oh my God, got countered.
I thought that wasn't gonna work. There we go. Excalibur dive hits. Nor's trying to get a confirm. Air throw ender. Let's go. Safe jump. There's a moon drive. Still gets thrown afterwards. You're -2 after moon drive activation. Clean punish.
And this could be hit.
It might have been, but it was close.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait. Are you dead?
They showed that they have double super routing before. You're gonna need it now. Yup. There it is.
All right, Talking Chicken moves on the top 16 loser side. It was looking kind of dicey there, a little dicey, but Talking Chicken brought it back. North, I'm pretty sure they weren't sure how they could confirm with the 4 bars to probably kill in that instance. It's kind of shaky, but they brought it back. But then, you know, Talking Chicken was like, what if I gambled on this shield interaction, and they got away with it.
Yep.
So sometimes that happens if you're not ready, but you got to be ready for that.
It's exactly as we said earlier, man. This game, sometimes you're going to be forced to gamble. You're going to be forced to take risks just because of everything that this game is throwing at you. But yeah, it was cool to see Talking Chicken have like that redemption arc come to their own and show what they're capable of. And we're going to be seeing more of them later in top 16, joining the likes of Gavin, Uncle Lackey, Squawk. Those are your losers top 16 qualifiers from this pool. Corner side, Miyu picks A, Made in Heaven, and Moose. So.
The other block will be either right after this one or later today.
I think it's right after this.
That's right after this?
Yeah.
Okay. I know I have to go because I'm being picked for something important. So I would hope we can end here. If so, Atkins, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you for holding it down. Everybody else, thank you for sticking around. Don't go anywhere. There'll be more Melty Blood coming up after this.